So lads, the Indiana Fever they're back posting. They're back posting on social media because if you guys don't know, it sounds like the CBA is about to be wrapped up. It sounds like at some stage. Look, it sounds like they are trying to they're trying to sort out the last bits. Considering the way Stewie's been talking about it, it does sound like they're trying to do something at least. They're trying to do something. But at the end of the day, you've now got a situation where teams are promoting their players again. Players are talking about the playoffs. Players are hyped for different situations. And yeah, you're seeing the Indiana Fever here with Caitlin Clark for her birthday. Let's take a look at the post that they made.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caitlin. Happy birthday to you. I have all my birds everywhere. Thank you. That's so sweet. Is it cookie cake?
Oh, you know it.
That's so cool. They made it in the shape of twos. Wow.
Cookie cake? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? That sounds like the best thing ever, but the worst thing ever in terms of, overall general health. And as a man who a year ago got very, very fat and is now, slightly less, I think this would be dangerous for me. But just 2 years ago, Caitlin's turned 24, not 22. She's the only one practicing. Yeah, because everyone else is unrivaled overseas at AU. Like, she's the only one taking the year off, except for Sophie Cunningham. But not only that, I have to say, there is one massive thing that that people don't realize. The people don't realize there is one absolutely massive thing. And it is that the WNBA have, in fact, posted about Caitlin Clark. Yes, they posted a happy birthday for Caitlin Clark. I think everybody was shocked by that. I think everybody was absolutely shocked by the WNBA page posting for Caitlin Clark's birthday because they did not last year. I'm like 99% sure they didn't last year. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure they did not last year. Whereas this year, happy birthday, 2x All-Star and Commissioner's Cup champion. You better believe it. Like, this is my favorite thing last year. I was like, when someone listed Commissioner's Cup and I think it's like, oh, she didn't play. And it's like, who? I could have swore that there was a person named wearing number 32 that had 32 points or 25 points in the first half against the New York Liberty in the Commissioner's Cup game that got them to the final. Yes, she didn't play in the final, obviously. But I'm pretty sure there was a player who wore number 22 that got them to the final. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like saying if who's won a ring and was injured for, it's like saying had the Pacers won. If the Pacers had won Game 7, that Tyrese Halliburton was not actually an NBA champion because he got injured. Either way, I let the crazies be the crazies. Yeah, it is. The WNBA admin actually posted it, and also, all I want to say is that I've looked at a couple of pictures of Caitlin Clark, like not even this time last year, like during last summer. Thank God, like Caitlin Clark has. I didn't even realize just how much muscle Caitlin Clark had put on. At the end of the day, like clearly she was being told to do that by her trainers, but like I did not realize just how much muscle Caitlin Clark had put on coming into year 2. Like it wasn't an amount that would affect a player whose game wasn't so based on fine margins. Like for how long Caitlin shoots from, like the muscle size does affect that. It's like when Steph Curry, with the year Steph Curry put on all the muscle and his shooting went down. It's like you realistically have such a fine margin for error. And it's not like a big man getting bigger. It's not like even a Paige who shoots the mid-range. There's not as much of a margin for error in those shots as there is from shooting from 30. But yeah, it's a good thing to see. Obviously, the Indiana Fever are posting about it, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. People thinking Kobe's on her feet during the Kobe year. Yeah, you know she's team LeBron over Jordan. So maybe 24 being the Kobe year. And yet, the entire people behind her all wearing Caitlin Clark merch, which is a good thing. And by the way, come on, like, why can you not why can you not make Caitlin Clark gear? Like, I'm gonna have to, like, you guys, I'm gonna have to just go and start buying the closest thing that I can find. I'm gonna start buying the closest thing that I can find. Like, that's all I'm gonna have to do. If you can't get it, I'm going to have to start buying the closest thing I can find. I'm going to have to go to good old Emporium Dublin. I'm going to have to go to Emporium and buy a bunch of things. I'm going to be giving Robbie hundreds of euro. Shout out, Robbie. I'm going to be giving him hundreds of euro. Like, I'm going to have to get the closest thing to a Caitlin Clark logo, which is an Emporium Dublin. Should I wear the Emporium Dublin ski mask? Should I get my ski mask on video? Evergreen knit. Should I get something like that? This is the closest thing I'm going to find to a Caitlin Clark, anything with Caitlin Clark's logo in Europe. Maybe there'll be a pop-up. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a pop-up at the World Cup and I just got tickets to the final. So, yeah, it is, like, it's a really good thing to see anyway. That, look, the Indiana Fever, I stand by this, like, as far as the off-the-court stuff, the Indiana Fever have stopped all this. We can't post Caitlin. Like, there were teams and players that were scared. Teams, players, brands that were scared to post about Caitlin Clark. They were scared to post about Caitlin Clark. Heck, we've even got, like, Jalen Rose's kid just basically saying that Caitlin Clark is a registered Republican. Like, basically coming out there and saying Caitlin Clark, heavily implying Caitlin Clark is a registered Republican. Like, just out of nowhere. And I'm like, that is what the WNBA media that are being pushed by the league itself. At the end of the day, look, it's it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, look, it's good to see. Caitlin Clark seems like he's having a good birthday. It's good to see the Indiana Fever pushing this. And, you know, it's good to see things looking like they're moving on with the season. So yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.